Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'm Donna Belza, the President and CEO of ADEC. Today I'm going to share with you an annual report that we do every year, and it's called our outcome measurements. This really is an opportunity for us to share with you how we look at ourselves as an agency to provide the highest quality of care of services to the families and the individuals that choose us to meet their needs and the services that we provide in ADEC. We are required, in order to meet the many different regulations within our state and to keep these high standards, to meet the requirements that say you are looking at quality in what we do every day. Every program in ADEC, whether it's a program that is highlighted here or you look at the infrastructure, activities that take place within the agency, from our mission advancement to human resources to IT, to all our programs, we look at the quality of these programs to ensure that they meet the needs of the individuals that choose us. When we do this report, there's some technical jargon. We look at effectiveness, like are our programs doing what our clients have asked us to do? We look at efficiency. Are we being good stewards of the money that not only donors have given to us, but the state has entrusted us to provide services for? We look at access. Are we giving the individuals we serve access to those things that they want? And then we look at satisfaction. The premise behind all of this is to be consistent to our mission, which is to provide choice and possibility to individuals and their families that have intellectual and developmental disabilities. What really sets ADEC apart, though, is not only do we do outcome measurements for programs directly providing to clients. So if you're getting guardianship, you're getting transportation, or you live in a residential program, we took that best practice and are also applied internally. So if you are a customer of ADEC, you're an employee and you're going to human resources, or you're a donor and you're going to mission advancement, or you're an employee asking for IT equipment, whatever it may be, or you want to know is your paycheck going to be here on time, we put in place outcome measurements to ensure that even these internal services meet quality and services. So at the end of the day, we know that our hearts are being driven by our mission, which is to provide a service to our clients. And so best practices in this space, ADEC is proud to provide you outcome measurements across the whole agency. Who you're going to hear from is not necessarily me, the President and CEO of ADEC, as I talk on behalf of our employees. What you are going to hear is the voices of some individuals that represent over 1,236 individual discrete program offerings and individuals that come to ADEC. They are going to share with you their satisfaction, their perspective of the programs that we serve. Whatever their feedback, even if it's no, even if it's something like, what it does is it gives us an opportunity to say, are our programs meeting the needs of those that have come to us? So let's listen to them and hear what they have to say, and I will join you later. Thank you.
Kevin,
Yeah.
can you tell me a little bit about your experiences here at Day Services?
Well, yeah, I like coming here to day service, hanging out with my friends, and doing like the wood shop, technology, and card making in the baking room. That is really fun doing all that stuff. Well, I like going on the serving the web, like doing YouTube, playing games on there. Well, in the kitchen at baking, I pack like the regular sized dog bones and the mini dog bones.
Is there anything else that you would like to tell me about your experience here at Day Services?
It's a lot of fun here at day service and hanging out with all my friends here and hanging out with all the staff here.
For somebody that would be coming into ADEC and asking about Day Services and trying to find out more about Day Services, what do you think would be good for them to know?
Well, like hanging out and just to get to know the people here at day service.
You have a lot of friends,
Yeah.
people that care about you.
Yeah, but like I have one person that I knew for a long time from Concord High School.
Okay. So you have a connection here that you remember from school.
Yeah. And her name is Ashley.
Okay. You and Ashley have been friends a long time.
Yeah, we know each other for a long time from Concord High School.
Okay. Anything else that you can think of that you'd like to talk about?
No, I think that's probably it.
Do you remember when you came to the Lutz group home and what was the situation that caused you to come here? Frank?
Because the other company I lived at, the staff there were rude, and the owner of the company was treating people like dirt.
How about you, Tony?
I live with my brother in Valparaiso. My brother called a group home.
Yep. And did it take a long time or did it take a short time to come in here?
A long time. But
It took a
wait,
very
That was short.
time.
wait.
That was short.
It took a-
That was a short time.
So, what do you like about the group home?
I like it. You meet new friends.
At ADEC, ADEC is a family. It's actually like living with your real parents, but they're not. They treat us just as good. I consider Tony and the other guys my brothers. I have a room downstairs in the basement across from Gary Barnes.
Yep. And it's your man cave.
No, it's not. I would not call it.
Man cave?
It's a basement. I call it a basement.
What's in your room?
Well, for Christmas, I got a DVD player, a portable DVD player with some DVDs.
I got a chair. I got a TV. And I got a DVD player.
What type of things do you guys get to do for fun?
We go on outings and watch basketball.
And when Katie needs us, we go grocery shopping. We help her out.
Yep. What do you do around the house to help?
I fold laundry.
We
I help them.
we help. We help each other. We don't fight about it.
I clean off the table when we get done.
Yep.
Oh, I help Tracy cook the turkey.
Well, that's good.
That's helping.
One time every 2 months.
That's helping cook.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of your neighborhood? What do you think of this neighborhood, Tony, when you first saw it? What do you think of the neighborhood you live in?
It is big.
When you first saw it, what do you think?
A lot of houses.
What do you think of it? What do you think of this neighborhood?
I think it's friendly.
Are you happy living here?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I am.
I've been living here for 8 years. So yes.
So, do you guys get the opportunity to go out with staff one-on-one ever?
Me and Katie's,
Yeah,
me and him went shopping with Katie.
yeah.
And we like to help out, don't we, Katie?
And then she buys you treats.
Yeah. She just pick out a candy bar and a soda.
Let's go. That's good payback.
If there's enough money to do it with.
Who takes you to the doctor?
Stephanie.
She gets us there safely and home back safely.
She made all the doctor appointments.
She talks to the
Right.
doctor and makes sure we get treated good.
Kevin, what do you like about living in supported living?
It's a lot of fun living at the supported living with the staff here, like Jeff Jeff's a really nice guy to hang out with. Like do basketball, bocce ball, and go to a Quentin Flagg show. Well, here at the quad, it's a lot of fun, hanging out with the guys, and we get to do a lot of fun stuff like going to a baseball game or a football game.
What type of barriers do staff help you overcome? What type of things do they help you do so that you can be more independent?
Well, they always help me do my goals. I have a checklist in a book over here on the desk for my behavior.
Oh.
And sometimes I do like cleaning my room. Sometimes I do laundry. I do like laundry on Thursdays and on Sundays.
Do you like having roommates?
Yeah, I like having my roommates here. It's a lot of fun living here with these guys instead of having my old roommates over at North Lake Apartments. It's better here.
Where'd you live before that you came to ADEC?
Lusher Group Home. Well, like at Lusher Group Home, they had like 8 different rooms, and I had my own personal room. And then when I moved out of the group home, I moved into supported living. And then I moved from North Lake Apartments to here, to the quad. And like I don't have to fight over the mailbox. Well, like here we get to check them out like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like closer to building 2, and I can just go from here over to B2.
And it's a lot bigger than what you had. It's a nicer
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, and I mean, and plus over at building 2, Brenda, it is nice and quiet over there, but like over at AI, whoa,
The machines, yeah.
the machines and the tow motors are so loud.
Yeah.
And that's why I had to leave AI because it was so noisy over there at AI.
Yeah. Do you have friendships outside of here?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend that lives in Goshen.
Cool. Do you get to go on dates?
Not yet, but I got to schedule one with her.
Are you satisfied with living here?
I am. I'm happy to live here.
My name is Christy. What's your name?
Megan,
Megan. And Megan, where did you just come back from?
but for pickup.
Food pickup. And what do you do on food pickup?
What to do for pickup? The pickup door that says 7-Elevens.
Pick up donuts at 7-Eleven. That's so cool. And then what do you do with the donuts?
Famous and
Take them to Faith Mission. That's great. That is so cool. And then do you do something at Faith Mission? Do you like clean tables or fold napkins or anything?
I falling for the Jetsons.
You fold napkins?
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. How do you know how long you've been doing music therapy and rec therapy? Do you know how many years?
40 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been 4 years, maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
Maybe like 6 years, I think.
Yes, 6
Because
years.
were you still in high school when we
Yeah.
started music therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
last
think
year.
so. Yep, you were still in high school, weren't you? And now you graduated from high school?
Yeah.
Yep, and now what do you do during the day?
I go here, that.
You go to ADEC, that's right.
Yeah.
Right here at the plaza, right?
Yeah, here, Peta.
Yeah, that's great. What other things do you do at the plaza when you're here?
Painting, but making beans and making bracelets.
Bracelets and beads, that's cool. Do you
Yeah.
enjoy doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Hey, so Megan, if you had friends
Yes.
that wanted to do music therapy or rec therapy, would you tell them about ADEC?
I ate a good.
ADEC's good.
Yeah.
You like ADEC? What
Yeah.
do you like about ADEC?
Go bowling.
You get to go bowling. That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Is there anything else you want to talk about, like about Diane? Is there anything you'd like to
I
say
like
about?
Diane so nice.
What is there anything you want to say about Hallie?
And Harry's so funny.
Hallie's so funny. Hallie is funny, isn't she?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say about ADEC?
I like it at Dad.
You like it, ADEC? Good. So do you have choices that you can choose from during vocational time?
Yeah.
What if somebody says, Megan, do you want to cook? Wait,
Yeah.
what if they ask you something you don't want to do? Can you tell them no?
Oh, no.
What if somebody says, Megan, do you want to go walk in the snow? What would you say?
No.
Oh, okay. Would you have to do it? No, they wouldn't make you do it, would they?
No.
No, that would be silly.
Oh my God.
So if there was ever anything that you wanted to do that you aren't doing at ADEC right now, you could always tell us, right?
You're right. Yeah.
Right? Like if you wanted to go outside and walk in the snow.
No.
Oh, you don't want to do that. I forgot.
Don't go outside.
It's cold outside. Nobody wants to go outside and walk in the cold.
No.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
Koozie.
All right. I know. I'm silly. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Koozie.
Thanks. Thanks.
welcome.
So what makes you happiest about ADEC? Like, is there something at ADEC that makes you really, really happy?
I sing Diane music.
You like that you get to see Diana music.
Yeah.
Cool. That's great.
Yep.
I love that answer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. Thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Oh no.
No? Anything else you want to say about ADEC?
Oh no.
No?
Okay, so I have just a couple of questions that I'm going to ask you. It's going to be mostly about your bus rides to and from AI. So how long have you been with ADEC?
10 years.
10 years?
It'll be 11 in October.
Have you rode the bus that whole time? Or And where do you live?
Napanee.
Napanee. Do you know how long your bus route is? Or how long you were on the bus?
So I get on at 6:30, 6:45, so about an hour. About an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, about 8 o'clock. And how do you feel about being on the bus?
I'm fine. I go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. And do you feel that your driver is friendly to you and others on the bus?
Yep, he's funny.
Yeah.
He likes to play jokes on me, so.
Yeah. And do you feel like safe and comfortable when you're on
Yes.
your ADEC bus? And that's traveling to AI and
Yep.
back? Yep. And would you be able to get to AI if it wasn't for transportation or the bus?
Probably my brother or someone in my family.
Okay. Could you tell me more about your bus route?
Yep, that's the only station we listen to is B100. So,
That's fun.
yep.
I know you guys listen.
Well, I like B100 because that's my country station. I like to listen to, or I'll listen to WFRN. So, mostly in the morning we listen to B100.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. And has transportation been pretty reliable for you? Something that you count on? And
yep. But like I said, I will miss everybody on the bus.
I know.
So, on February 1st, I'll be moving to my new apartment. So I'll be, instead of riding the buses, I'll be riding a van. But I'll still be coming here. But it's just going to be kind of different, you know. But at least I'll be living on my own. So I'm kind of excited about that. I've been living with my mom ever since 2007. I'm ready to get out. So, like I said, it's hard, but so I'm nervous, but hey, it's good. It's good for me. So I'm excited.
Good. Good for you.
Okay, so I just have just a couple questions. We're mostly going to talk about like your bus route and safety and stuff like that. So how long have you been with ADEC?
3 years.
3 years. Have you been on the bus that whole time?
Yes.
Yeah. And where do you live?
Goshen.
Goshen? How long are you on the bus for?
About 10, 15 minutes, because it doesn't take that long to get here.
To get to AI?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you feel that your driver is like friendly to you and
Yes.
your other peers on the
Yes.
bus? Yeah. Do you feel like safe and comfortable?
Yes, I do.
On the bus? And how about in the winters? Does it get a little
Yeah, it gets a little rough because of my wheelchair, but
being in the back like
yeah.
that, hitting all of
yeah,
those?
the bumps and but I'm secured. David makes sure I'm secured down real good.
And you feel safe
Yeah,
in there?
I feel safe.
Yeah, okay. Do you think that you would be able to get to ADEC if it wasn't for transportation or
No,
the
'cause
buses?
if I didn't have my van. So
Okay.
my mom has my van, but other than that, I can't get there.
Do you feel like the buses are clean when you get in them?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice clean area.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with winter coming up, and sometimes we have like our delays or cancelings and stuff like that. How does that affect you coming into ADEC?
It doesn't affect me very a lot because we have staff that is at,
Could potentially
Yeah.
take you later in
Yeah.
the day?
yeah.
Okay.
Or if we have none, I just stay at home and we do activities there and
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And is your bus driver pretty interactive with you guys
Yes.
as far as like your
Yes, he is.
conversations and stuff? Yeah.
Yes, he's very interactive with us. We discuss things and I listen. I listen to my phone usually, and then I sometimes don't listen to my phone and I listen to other people talk. We all talk and things like that. Different discussions and mostly talk about God and things
Yeah.
on the bus and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your name and how long have you worked at ADEC Industries?
I'm Jenny Blake, and I worked for ADEC Industries for 4 years.
Okay, and what types of jobs do you like working on here at ADEC Industries?
Oh, I like all the jobs. I like tiny tires. I love caps, even though it's gone away. I like any sort of job,
Yep, like the bagging jobs and...
Yeah, anything. It pays.
Is there a job you would like the opportunity to work on that you haven't done here yet?
I wanted the bag line,
And what makes you want to work on the back line?
just because I've done all of them, except I want to try, and maybe I'll fail. But,
Try something new?
yeah,
Okay.
you don't try, and then you fail. At least you tried.
Right,
At least you tried.
right. In what ways do you feel that ADEC Industries has prepared you to work in the community?
I listened to instructions.
What keeps you motivated to work at ADEC Industries?
I love the people. I love, the job. I love everything,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you see yourself working in the community at some point?
I'm okay with ADEC Industries right now because I have a job and everything, but like maybe 2 months and it's like dead and I'm like, no, maybe I'll get a job
Right.
out in the community.
Okay. What advice would you give to a new person that's starting here at ADEC Industries?
I'll be your friend. I'll tell you the ropes and everything. I'm cool.
Okay. Okay. In what ways do you think like ADEC prepares you, for natural disaster or making you feel safe here?
I have fire drills and I have tornado drills and I have one week it was if you're shooting,
Right. Active shooter.
how do you handle it
Right.
and everything.
So like the monthly trainings.
Yes. So I'm prepared for whatever happens my way.
Well, Riley, thanks for meeting with us today.
No
first
problem.
off. What we want to do is just talk about kind of the job search and all the services you received to
Right.
kind of help land
Right.
this job that you're doing here at Concord
Yeah.
High School. So, do you remember back when you worked with Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. You and Nicole did some visits to other job sites. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I clean, like over at the hotel, sitting on those air conditioner things on the inside that bring out heat and cold air.
Uh-huh.
I wiped them all down, I dusted them, I cleaned the windows in the pool area. And over at the retirement home, I helped the other guys get up and stuff, and I did the tables and stuff. I cleaned off the tables. So like at the retirement homes, how I have the plates with the food and stuff in them. I dumped that out and I put it in this bucket of water.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did there.
So you got a chance to try a lot of different things, it sounds like.
Right.
Okay. Now, do you think, did that help you kind of decide what you wanted to do, what type of
Yep.
work you like to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I finally found the right job for me working at Concord High School.
Awesome. Well, I know they like having you.
Yeah.
So, what type of things do you do here at Concord High School?
I take out the trash, I mop the floors. Well, I rarely ever do that because they have other people doing it, but I do everything they ask me to do. I wipe the underneath the tables. I sometimes wipe down the tables. I wipe down the seats. I take out the trash. I get as much food as I want.
Now, do you think working with Nicole, going out and visiting places, trying out the nursing home, trying out the hotel, did it help you decide
It
or
did.
figure out what it is you wanted to do?
Yeah, because I had choices between all of them, but then when I got here, I just love being around other kids, and I like being around a bunch of people. I like to take out trash and stuff. This job's a lot easier for me.
Okay, Riley. Now, you've been out here for a while.
Yep.
So you really had a chance to work and do everything. What's the best part of having a job out in the community? What do you like about it?
Being around our kids.
Being around other people.
Well, like if someone wanted to have a job, I could tell them, say, well, listen, first best part about a job is especially when you get to spend time with our nice people, and just be around our people. I think being closed up in your house all day is kind of depressing, but if you get out and you go other places and you be around a bunch of people, then that way it make you more upbeat.
Thanks, Riley.
Thank you,
Thanks
bud.
for helping us out.
Is there anything on your mind that you think we need to add to day services that we don't already have being offered?
Well, there is one I like to add, is like doing some exercise, like playing basketball outside when it's warm outside.
Okay. So playing outside more, doing more sports outside?
Yeah, something like that, like playing little golf or something like that. A lot of education out there.
Now I know that that's looking more toward the springtime. Is there anything in the winter that you would like to be doing more than we do right now?
Well, yeah, there is like doing like some crafts inside in the wood shop.
In the wood shop. What things would you like to make at wood shop?
Well, I like to make a birdhouse.
Okay. That sounds like a fun project.
Yeah, it is. It's a really fun job, but it's really hard to make a birdhouse. But I have to come up with a design of it.
I was thinking about maybe we could get the walls painted, or how you put wallpaper over the walls and decorate it.
I am looking for a new job. I am in the employment center now. I am trying to get me a new job since we are barely having any work here. So I applied at Walmart yesterday. I have, I'm going to go into Goodwill next week, next Tuesday, from 9 to 11 to see if I can work it out.
Nice.
To do the job, so yeah.
Are you working with our community employment?
Yes. David Link is my job coach.
So what are you looking to do? What kind of job would make you happier? Make you feel
Anything is, as long as I can move my hands and be, productive.
Active, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the
Because
hardest
if I
part.
don't be busy, I'm sleeping. And it's my medicine. My medicine makes me sleep, so.
So I hope you enjoyed hearing from some of the individuals that represent everybody that we serve in ADEC. So you may ask what's next after you've heard from the voices of some of the clients that do receive services from ADEC. For us, it's more than a report that looks at our outcome measurements. Yes, it is a requirement, and we do want to share it with you in form of a video, but what we do with this information extends beyond just talking to you today. What it does is it allows us to address our programs. We look at the accomplishments, we put action plans in place, and through the dedication of the employees that are hardworking in ADEC, we make these visions come true for tomorrow. So in next steps, what happens, the reports come in, we share it with our board, and then we look at the goals of what we want to do in 2019, keeping in mind everything that we do is for our mission to provide choice and possibility to those with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Thank you for choosing to come to ADEC. You can feel confident that the excellent work of the employees that I represent really have the heart and mind of those we serve every day. Thank you very much.